Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato,
And I'm Classic Gamer.
and welcome back to Let's Play The Curse of Monkey Island.
Arr, my hearties.
Never
Sorry,
do
how
that
come
again.
this? Huh?
Never do that again.
I thought I have quite a good pirate voice. There's nothing else to do in here, I don't think. Well, no, there is definitely nothing else to do. So we want to go back to the island.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. Yo, Murray, you want to hang out?
It's not getting to the location that's the problem. It's getting back.
I think he wants to be alone right now.
I've Jack Sparrowed at certain walkthroughs for games. Just like, oh, just do the and solve the puzzle. And it's like no pictures, no instructions on how, just and then solve the puzzle. I'm just like, that's just maddeningly unhelpful.
So you see the ship in the west of the island. That's Danger Cove. That's where we have to get to, but we can't obviously get there yet.
So to town.
Yep, to down.
Well, there he goes. Look at him. He's moving. Barber. Ha! That's a joke.
The Barbary Coast. Nah. No.
You
Welcome
cutting a wig?
to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great! Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second, did I just share too much?
So
yes,
that
Guybrush, you did.
that guy in the chair, that's the guy you have to
There's a
fight
plaque on
later
his
on
portrait.
with the
It says,
sword fighting.
Jack Rackham. Always a dapper crook. Jack wore the layered look. Nah. I'm afraid that if I touched that painting, I would be infected by the ugliness of it. Another satisfied customer. Captain Charles Vane. The captain stood 7 feet high in his boots, but you'd never have guessed that we dyed his roots. I don't want it. That painting is unutterably hideous. Captain Richard Squawkins. There never was a more despicable knave, but we gave him an impeccable body wave. It's too high to reach and too ugly to want. Nah. Captain Steed Grommet. He fought and he struggled. He kicked and he brawled. But when he left our shop, we made sure he was bald. I don't want that horrible painting. Wow, I bet those could cut through anything. I can't reach them. Thomas
We will
Lude.
need them later, but we
Here
can't
was a
pick them up
dangerous
yet.
man when accosted, but he looked pretty good when his hair had been frosted. I don't want that. That's the ugliest painting in the shop.
So you see
Rachel
the guy
Small.
in
This
the
lady
back
we're
doing
certain
something
was
with
no
that
debutante. She
white
killed
sheet.
20 men while she wore this bouffant.
Go over and hit him.
Okay.
No, that painting leaves me cold. Edward Screech. When it came
In
to
fact,
rum,
hit him
Edward
twice.
Screech never skimped.
What you got to do?
He drank a whole bottle while he had his hair crimped. Why would I want something that ugly? Ahoy
You know,
there!
it's not-
I'm Guybrush
Go
Threepwood.
grey.
I see. And I don't care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
What do you mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bald.
Well, you're wearing a wig.
Oh, we can arrange that.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain Roddy.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Oh, he's French. That explains it.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew? Please don't make me break into hysterical laughter while this buffoon is working on my hair.
Why don't you want to join my crew?
I serve under no man. Oh boy.
Now, just 1 second.
If there's any treasure to be found, I'm going to be the man to find it. And I'll look absolutely stunning while I'm doing it.
Well, I didn't want you on my crew anyway.
That's your loss. And boy, lose the ponytail. It's so last year.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong. Gray hair suits you.
It doesn't. I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you,
I love
I'd
his
worry more
eyes.
about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so. All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here. You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world, twice daily.
Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted to know.
Your petty jabs and insults mean nothing to me.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
Rabid dogs are on the loose! Get out, now!
I don't hear anything. There are no rabid dogs on the loose.
That's just what they want you to think. There's an axe-wielding maniac at the door! Flee!
Perhaps you should offer yourself as a sacrifice so the rest of us may be saved.
The calls are coming from within the barber shop. You must get out immediately.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave us alone.
Storms are coming. Better get a move on. Could be a twister.
Then I'm most definitely staying inside. The humidity does horrible things to my hair.
Captain Rottingham, you're being paged.
Take a message.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy. It's a serious risk to your cardiovascular system. I think a nice jog could be just what you need right about now. Up and at 'em.
Go away.
You seem busy. I'll come back later. I'd like to punch him one, but that'd be rude. He seems irritable. Coiffures for the Discerning Pirate. Spring edition. Nah. I'll wait for the movie.
Of a hairstyling book?
It's a rock, and it's a paperweight. Nah.
Don't touch that, you foul creature, or this ape may ruin my haircut.
He looks like a true professional. No. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty
Quiet.
Huh?
Don't distract him while he's working on me.
Aye, laddie, you'll have to wait your turn. It's the pirate way.
I thought the code was more just guidelines
It's an adjustable barber's
than
chair.
actual rules.
Don't you be putting your scurvy lips on that there handle.
He was actually going to lick it.
It's the handle the barber uses to raise and lower the chair.
I didn't know that.
Don't you be touching that there handle, you hair lubber.
It's a bunch of combs floating in that blue stuff. I'm tempted, but I'd better not.
Drink jar combs.
Hands off those combs. Those are ours.
Ah, hands off that comb, or I'll have your bangs, you thieving dog.
It's a dapper pirate. No.
Let's talk to him.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not thee!
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude! How'd you
Snuggle
like to join
cakes?
my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast! We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Gentlemen, that's me all over.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No, no, no. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insult.
Okay. How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh, please.
Nice cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind each ear?
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
No, but I'm still not impressed.
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
Through affordably priced sea shanty compilation albums?
No. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
You still haven't explained why you chose hairstyling.
Well, we spent so much time coming up with a clever name for the shop, we realized we were going to have to give up singing and actually become barbers. But I still like to think that we're not just cutting hair. That maybe, just maybe, we're teaching people a little bit about themselves.
Are you truly happy with this line of work?
I may return to the sea one day, but for now I'm happy helping pirates look their very best. At least until we find a 4th for our barbershop quartet.
I could be the 4th for your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh, come on, I've really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
This is gonna hurt.
I don't know which one is a good one.
I'm hooked on you, baby, but the seas keep us apart. And there ain't no eye patch big enough to cover up my broken heart.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
No.
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly? I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on, I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Had your ship been placed under some kind of pirate curse?
Not as such, but we were cursed all the same. We were all stricken with a melody, a diabolical song that I shall never forget. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye, all too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the Obsessivo-Compulsivo will haunt me forever.
Let me try out for your barbershop quartet again.
No!
Oh, please, please. The spirit of music is in me.
All right, but this is the last time.
Plunder, plunder, how I wonder how'd ya get so doggone pretty? Home to sailors, barbers, tailors, and Puerto Pollo, your capital city.
Great sainted jumping monkeys!
What do you think, huh?
That was even more atonal than last time.
Whoa, look at the time. Gotta scoot.
Right, talk to him first.
It's a salty pirate, sucking on some candy. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
So it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect! I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I'm the mighty pirate who defeated LeChuck.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
I bet I could find gold on this very island.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
You still haven't proven you can find anything of value. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No, that must be very rewarding work.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mean? Well, just that, you know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
It's like a party every day. Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic. Do you really enjoy being a barber?
It's a steady income.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Don't you mean sixth sense?
No. By some cruel trick of nature, he was born without taste buds. But his other senses took over and gave him an uncanny ability to find treasure. We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
Your captain sounds like a real freak show.
Many of us on board started to think the same thing. We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Was it the stuff you
Wait a
dropped?
second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
Yeah.
I just had a feeling. Say, what you eating there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
That's a really good jawbreaker there, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Yep.
Boy, I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
Yep.
I said I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
I hope you find one.
You gonna finish that jawbreaker?
Sure am.
Okay, just checking. Do you know any more pirate stories?
Want the story about how I slit the throat of the annoying little pirate who kept asking me questions?
Yes.
Something troubling you? Nothing I love more than a good jawbreaker.
Me too.
Yeah, see? When you look at it that way, we're really not all that different, you and I.
Whatever.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Right, now hit him.
You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I think we've bonded.
Now hit him again when you get a chance.
It's a choking pirate. Hi.
You're just gonna let him choke?
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on,
Yes?
that will be known as the Threepwood Maneuver.
All right.
It's only got a little bit of spit and hair on it. Ugh, gross. It's got someone else's spit and hair all over it. It's a salty pirate. I don't want to smack him around.
So I think you've probably guessed that these
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
3 are your crew. So Bill wants gold.
Yep.
The one to the left of Bill, to the west of Bill, wants you to beat him in a fair contest.
I think he'd notice.
And the
I can't
guy
miss that.
cutting hair, well, we'll find out what he wants later on.
Ugh, get that away from me! It's disgusting!
Can I put the gum in his hair?
No.
That doesn't need chewed gum.
Okay.
Okay, so next we want to go. You see the clock tower at the back.
Yes. Spare tray.
Yeah. So just a little bit to the west of that is the door. Go in there.
It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places. It won't talk back. It looks too heavy for me to carry. Just some fake swords. Nah. I don't need a prop. I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate. Hi.
I didn't know that was actually going to happen. Have a look
No.
at that coat by the door. To you.
It's a magic wand. Nah. Watch me make this disappear.
Very funny.
Looks like a nice coat. With just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. Nah. I'd hate people to think less of this guy just because of a slight problem with... Hey, this isn't dandruff. Oh.
Yeah.
Looks
it's
too
not
big for me.
dandruff.
What was it?
It's a deloused
Have a look in
pirate
your
coat.
inventory.
Oh.
They're, wiggling. So, which one of you is the head louse? I don't like the way these feel in my hand.
That's just so wrong.
Oh, it's a wig.
It's very mod.
Use
Nah.
the wand we got on that hat
No,
on the
I like the
dressing
natural look.
table. Other side. On the hat. There you go.
It's empty. Or is it? Nah. I don't want to disturb the mystic powers of the hat.
No, use the wand on there.
Nothing up my sleeve? Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
What could it be? It's a book.
The A-M-C's of ventriloquism. That'd be a one-way ticket to a nasty paper cut. The A-M-C's of ventriloquism. It's an interesting read on its own, but I should try it out on somebody. That'd be a one-way ticket to a nasty paper cut.
To swab or not to swab? No, that's not right.
It's an actor.
Thespian.
I don't want to touch him. He's covered in flop sweat.
Ugh.
Then I kill Caesar, follow that up with a little soft shoe.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
I don't remember. Is the water ballet before or after my mad scene?
Ahoy! I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell. It's not my real name, actually. My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, adventure seeker.
I see. What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Yes.
Was the Great Pyramid of Cheops originally 481 feet high?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review. Spear, a theatrical medley.
So while we're in the theatre, I used to do amateur dramatics when I was younger, and I was one of the last shows I'd done, which was in the one later on in life, was a show called Carousel, and in that show, there's a song that's sung called "You'll Never Walk Alone,"
Mhm.
and that song is also the song sung by my favorite football team or soccer team for those in the States.
Those of you who are wrong.
Those of you who are wrong, yes. I'm not gonna. Yeah. So I know you would automatically call it soccer, but it's football. And my favourite team is Liverpool in the sort of northwest of England. I'm originally from London, so people would think, well, why do you support someone that's up in the northwest? Well, very good reason for that. One of their players was called Michael Owen. So one of those names is actually my real name. And when I heard that, I've supported them since '98. So I was able to be in a show where the original version of my favourite song for my team was in a stage show. Yeah.
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Yeah, the
do I
prequels
find
would
that
bear out
strangely
that
encouraging?
that argument.
Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people watch.
Of course.
I think I recognize this actor.
Do you?
I think it's Tony J.
Tony J.
I'll find her, and I'll find her if I have to burn down all of Paris.
Don't know. Is that from a
Jean-Claude
film?
Jean-Claude Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No, I've not seen those.
You should. It's not a good adaptation of the book, but it's a good movie. Except for the gargoyles. The gargoyles are uniquely terrible.
Can I join your show?
Good heavens, no. I could hear your awful singing in the barber shop from way over here.
What else might you have seen him with Tony J? Have you seen the show Reboot?
No.
Okay. Jungle Book 2.
No, I've not seen Jungle Book 2. But
Don't.
One,
It's not worth it.
it's the one where Mowgli returns, isn't it?
Yes.
But he's older.
Not really.
Oh, fair enough.
This is the animated one.
I think aren't they all the characters voiced by different people though? In that
Mostly,
in that one?
yeah.
So
You know
Baloo.
who played the original Shere Khan?
No.
I can't remember his name, but he played Mr. Freeze in the '60s Batman show.
Let me see if I can find out.
Bear in mind, that's Mr. Freeze before he was interesting.
Come on, let me watch you rehearse.
I'd rather you didn't.
Because it wasn't until
And
the
stop
90s
whining.
cartoon that Mr. Freeze became such a good character.
Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Good heavens, no.
Carry on.
A pirate by any other name would still reek.
I don't want to touch him. He's covered in flop sweat.
Wow, I didn't know
Next,
how many
burn
people
thieves, subdue its army,
have-
trample its citizenry.
Excuse me.
voiced him.
Voiced-
George Sanders
Carry
in the
on.
Jungle Book.
And then I smash
Idris
the watermelon.
El
Yeah, Idris Elba's in the
What
shitty live
fools
action
these
one.
men with morals.
That is.
yeah, and then
just
Tony
disturbing.
J.
Yep. In Jungle
Bendrick
Oh, I'm never going to get ready for this
Cumberbatch.
before.
Bennett. It's not that hard a name to say. Benedict Cumberbatch.
That whole lend me your ears bit.
Dyslexia holds me
I
back.
sure hope I can
Fair
get
enough.
I don't think he's interested.
Act 4,
Okay, at least you're actually getting it wrong, not getting it
I
wrong
am
as a
your
joke.
father.
So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a
Well,
spokesman,
I've always been
actually.
told by my mum
But what I
to
really want to do
split the
is
words into bits,
people just don't take you seriously when you're a
or into
spokesmodel.
parts. So
How
come
surprising.
Yeah,
thatch.
isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
And then I do some.
Break a peg leg. I've never spoken to that guy, so I've only just noticed he's got a peg leg.
I'll
teach these pirates what real
Right, now we
culture
want to go
is.
back to the barber shop.
It's your
First,
Treadstone from
actually,
Hamlet.
there's something in the dressing room we need to get
I
out
think
first.
I'll let him rest in peace.
There are more things growing.
I can't use a paper mache headstone.
I think I have a plan. They're doing
I
Hamlet,
will
right?
release the ravenous panther,
Hmm?
which will eat stew.
They're doing some of Hamlet, right? I think we can secure a role for Murray.
I think so.
If you're going to be an actor, you have to suffer for your art.
Prop tree.
We may have to lose that part anyway. It's cutting into my monologue.
Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
The quality of grog be unstrained.
Nah. Nah.
Oh, Julie.
It's too big to carry. No. We had better looking trees in my 5th grade school play.
Now is the winter of our discontentment, glorious summer by the son of York. Oh, Romeo, yada 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 yada.
So what do we have to do here, or is it in the?
We want to go back to the dressing room.
All right.
And then there should be a glove in the pocket of the coat.
Nah. It looks like there's something inside the pocket of this coat.
Nothing for me will ever top when you try to talk to the coffee maker in Gabriel Knight Sons of the Fathers, and the woman says, the narrator says, "Talk to the coffee. Even Gabriel's not that addicted." I love the Gabriel Knight games, but they're rough on my stomach,
There's a glove in here.
if you know what I mean.
It's a glove.
I think so.
Because I have to drink
Nah.
black coffee when I play Gabriel Knight.
Oh, fair enough.
So that is
Right, now we wanna go-
ridiculous amount of black coffee I end up drinking.
Right, now we want to go back.
I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh, that's a spear. Okay, I get it. Spear, 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 spear.
I can't remember what that's from.
It's a wrestler insulting another wrestler for only using the spear, seemingly.
So you got some lice as well. Okay. No, you got the right idea.
I don't know how to use lice with that.
No, you've got to use it on something else in this room.
Okay.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin. The scourge of every hygienic sailor on the 7 seas.
That's a lie!
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash. That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair!
Now you can talk to him. Did you enjoy that?
Yes, that was great.
He looks like
Now
a
you
true
see why I love this game.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
I'm Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod.
So while you're sitting in the chair, kick the paperweight. Use it.
I can't reach it. I'm too low.
You use the handle to raise yourself a little bit.
No.
Now try it.
Ugh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad.
Right, now use the handle to go and get yourself those scissors.
Phew. Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't have found a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Oh, I was going to give you a French braid, too.
No. He looks like a true professional. How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
Ah,
By the way, HMS is his/her Majesty's ship.
Yeah.
Like quite a fun little Gilbert and Sullivan show. The HMS Pinafore.
Yeah, so
you know any
the
rousing
Titanic
pirate
was
stories?
the
Well, there is the story
His
of the
Majesty's
secret
Royal
of Bulky
Royal
Island.
Mail ship.
We were a crew of 200 men under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut, the most powerful captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard the tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
Bulky Island. Where's that?
You won't find it on any map. Captain Jake took the location of the treasure to his grave. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you lift with your knees?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus MacFulcrum had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever and took the chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush, but a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
Arm wrestling.
Australian rules football.
An in-your-face, no-hold-bars cage match to the death.
An in-your-face, no-holds-barred cage match to the death?
Sunday,
No,
Sunday,
I'm
Sunday.
talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility.
Caber
The
tossing?
Caber toss.
Yay! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Sounds great. Let's do it.
I would never follow such a weak captain.
So there's something you've got to do, but you
love
can't do
caber
it yet.
tossing.
So
I love
you know,
caber.
you know,
I love the whole idea of caber tossing. I'm gonna slap
you know what
this
you want
guy
to do with
a
the glove, don't you? Yes.
Fuck you.
Now there's a challenge. To the field of honor. Choose your weapon.
Oh.
Choose a weapon.
Cool. 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 Nah. Nah. Nah.
What's the right choice?
Choose any of the pistols. Choose the pistols.
Anyone?
Yep.
It's the lid to the box of pistols. Nah. I choose the banjo.
I accept.
You do?
So you have to follow what he does.
What's the matter, Brush Boy? Can't you keep up?
I'm sorry, I just lost myself in the beauty of the melody.
Would you like to try again?
No, not really.
No.
Fine! Quitter! I'll just clear my stuff out of here.
Do I have to do it that way?
Yes. If you choose the pistol, I'll tell you now. If you choose the pistol, you will lose. So you have to choose the banjo and follow what he does. It's not difficult.
I don't even
You
know
just
how
remember-
to. The thing is, I don't even know how to do it though.
So you have to click on your strings on your banjo. So whatever he does, you have to copy him.
What? I don't like that. I don't. You said there wasn't any of this.
Well, it doesn't change. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. I do write them down when
Whoa,
I
time. Gotta scoot.
I do write them down when I do it.
Haven't I shamed you enough?
You haven't even begun to see me shamed.
Back to the field of honor, then.
I fucking hate this fucking rhythm game bullshit. Down.
The third string.
Third string.
Yeah. So from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait! Stop! That last note was wrong! I win! I win! Woo, woo, woo! Yes! You lose! Oh, I am so good!
What a sore winner.
Want to try again?
Sure, I'm just getting warmed up.
First string. First string. Third string.
The fourth string.
Ugh, there's more?
Just 3 times you got to do it.
That's way too many. 2. 1. 2, 2, 1, 3. 2. One, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 4, 1, 4, 3, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 4, 3, 1, 1, 4, 3, 4, 1. No, what?
You're pretty good, boy. Let's see you follow this.
No! Fuck you! Stop it! I hate you so much!
He's good.
Right. Go and pick
I'll
up the
never beat
go and pick
him.
up the pistol and shoot his banjo.
Good, yes. Fuck it. Fuck him. Fuck this guy. Fuck his banjo. Well, that's why his name sounds like Eddie Van Halen.
Now use the pistol on him. It's in your inventory. I think you use it on the gun pile by one mistake.
Dueling Banjo like in Deliverance.
What? You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
Of all the lowdown tricks, I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you. You are a pirate after all. I'd be proud to join your crew.
Great.
I'll just pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
I'll need 2 more sailors for my crew.
So
That
I
was.
apologise.
I hated that.
That banjo bit was a bit randomised, but it just changed each time, so it's not the same every time.
Yeah.
But that bit I always fear because it's quite difficult, and I find
doesn't
things
need
hard to
holding
follow
down.
sometimes. But seeing it
That
there,
doesn't need
it's
chewed
just
gum.
it's
Hard
actually
candy and
easier
gum
than
mix.
probably I go into it thinking
That
it
doesn't
is.
need holding down. I don't want to pin that.
We need
But yeah,
paper.
if you well the we'll do the we do get the other 2 as well, but with the Scottish guy, there's a bit we need to do first before we
Yeah.
can actually
And we need
beat
treasure
him,
for him.
and we need treasure for him. So try going over to the left, not the left, not the left, the west. That's it. Sorry, my bad. I know you need that and not left or right.
Ooh, what's this?
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things.
You
Formerly
better-
just
you
voodoo.
already went
Visit
there.
our new
Hey,
location on
chicks
Plunder Island.
turn to gold.
It's got that brand new paper taste.
Why did that work?
I don't know.
It's like taste flyer, and he's like, okay. So what the fuck is wrong with you, Guybrush?
Blonde Beard's Chicken Shop. It's the 2-way speaker for the walkthrough. No.
Try talking to it.
Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it. Beware. Nah. No. Danger Cove. Nah. No. It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2. I think that's a carcinogen. That would stain my fingers red. The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed. Nah.
I'm very sorry if someone has just heard a rumble
No.
my end. I think I've got thunder coming.
It's a mug for the lemonade. I'll have to buy some lemonade first.
Hey! That mug's for paying customers only.
5 cents. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Lemonade. I can't reach it. How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur.
Huh.
I'm bigger than
Okay.
him. I'm no bully. Yeah, I don't think he'd like that. Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh, Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny. Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal. Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow.
Ow.
What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including but not limited to gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds, diarrhea, kidney failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
Hey! There's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
All right.
Yeah. you
How
just got
wrong
screwed.
would I be if I were to kill a child?
Very wrong. But yes, you just got screwed over by a scrawny little bugger. I'll leave it at that.
I don't want to pop the fun balloons.
Okay, so if you go,
I don't think he'd like that.
I don't care what he likes. We're
Go-
fucking killing him.
if you go to the east,
Taking them.
Hey! That mug's for paying customers only.
I paid. I'm taking your fucking mug.
I can't drink from that mug because there's a big hole in the bottom.
Hey! That mug's for paying customers only.
I'm bigger than him. I'm no bully. I want my money back.
Why? Was the lemonade bad?
I don't know. I didn't drink any.
Well, if you're not dissatisfied with our product, I can't justify giving you a refund. I'm sorry, but it's company policy.
But
Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
This isn't very refreshing.
I guess you forgot about our bottomless mug policy. Thank you. Come again.
Is there something I can use to clog the bottom of the mug?
no,
That doesn't
No.
need holding down.
Okay, because that was my
No.
first thought.
we don't have anything at the moment that can solve this particular puzzle, but we will get something later on.
Hit him with the skeleton
I
armor.
don't think he'd like that.
No, okay.
Okay, so go.
I will
go
leave
back
in
over.
defeat and plot my revenge against this
You
child.
see, you see that pathway is blocked
Yes.
right at the back of the screen.
Yeah.
It's where the greenery is. Have a look at the flower bit. You just
No.
run it. That's it.
No, we're calling it an episode for now.
Okay.
I've been Mark Tomato,
And I've been Classic Gamer.
and we'll continue. I will get my revenge on this child next time.
Yes, we will eventually get our revenge. Yes.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.